a digital flavor production.
We have been promised time and time again by those that teach financial tithing that we will reap a blessing of financial wealth that would literally rival lotteries, billion-dollar businesses, and any money-making opportunity that we will ever come across, because we are told that the wealth that we would receive if we are obedient to the tithing doctrine would literally cause us to run out of room in the process of receiving it. Because even lotteries have a limited amount that you can win. Billion-dollar businesses and money-making opportunities can fail at any time. Yet, millions still believe in this false doctrine of wealth creation, regardless of the fact that there are no recorded moments in the entire history of this doctrine where anyone actually reaped this prophesied flood of wealth. Now, why is it the case that people who have been tithing for years and never seen such a blessing come to pass in their lives or in any of the lives of people that they know still tithing faithfully? Could it be because of their ever-increasing desire to reap the blessing promised if they just hold on to God's unchanging hands? As I was once told by a former pastor of mine, if they remain obedient. Or is it because of their fear of being cursed if they suddenly stop? Now, despite the worldwide success of this doctrine, many like me refuse to believe that it is just that easy. Give 10%, keep 90, reap a 100 to 1,000 fold return on your payment or more. Please. And when does it end? If I pay $100 of my $1,000 earned and actually reap this financial blessing that caused me to run out of room in the process of receiving it, what happens if I tithe on the blessing received? Why would I even need to tithe again after receiving such a blessing? I mean, if I don't have any more room left, well, what sense does it make to tithe again? Where would I put all of the money? How would I be able to protect it from robbers and thieves? I believe if this were actually true, that not only would it have already happened to someone, but it alone would literally wipe all of the religions off the face of the earth, and only the truth of the Christ would be left. I mean, who does not want to be rich? Even the governments of the world would have adopted such a powerful financial strategy, especially with a deficit like the one we have here in the U.S.
Give us the truth, that's what we need. Lying leaders been deceiving us since we were seeds. Give us the truth, that's what we need. Teachers and preachers teach us the things that set us free. Give us the truth, that's what we need. Parents teach us about Jesus before we get older. Give us the truth, that's what we need. Sin is spreading and the world is getting colder. All I ever wanted was to know the truth. Seeking Jesus at 16, meaning my middle youth. Man, I really hungered and had this inner thirst. I observed the thought of me even missing a day at church. Man, it felt like heaven, especially Bible study. I had my Bible pen and pad sitting next to my buddies. The word had us open, especially certain verses. Spending hours in worship, man, it just felt so perfect. And then after the service, out on the parking lot.